traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1388th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni, and of course that would be me. Traders, these educational videos come to you almost nightly. If you'd like to subscribe to these videos, make sure you subscribe at YouTube so that you get an email as soon as these come out. Of course, you can join me at livewithoscar.com and hang out with me in a live trading room. So, 1388 is being filmed on a Monday night for trading, Tuesday, October 20th, 2015. We've got a lot to cover on the board. Before we go there, you must know that futures trading is extremely risky these days, causes substantial financial loss, divorces, bankruptcies, you name it, it causes it these days. The volatility is out of control. If you do not have risk capital to lose, if you do not recognize a stop as your best friend and to put your stops in first, you should not be playing this game. For you traders that are professional, have money to risk, and put your stops in, rock and roll, let's get going. All right, so what is on the board? A green omni once again for Tuesday, and we always clap for green omnis, right? Hooray, hooray, hooray. Green omni on the board for emini, S&P, NASDAQ, the usual suspects. Traders, single stocks are starting to call out to me again. SIG, I don't know if anyone knows that one. It is Signet. If you haven't seen it, Signet Jewelers. I debuted the stock on Sunday to my OMNIX, and the stock took off on Monday. We still like it. I'll show you the charts. The interesting thing is that single stocks are starting to call out to me again, and I stopped putting out single stock recs about 10 weeks ago when the volatility started to expand greatly, because I'm worried about those gap openings in the morning. I've got you in a stock, we get a massive gap opening, you can't get out, so I backed off on single stock recommendations. Nothing has called out to me. While I was in the shower on Saturday, and I kid you not, shampooing my hair at the moment, this stock called me out. It called my name. I ran downstairs, I looked at the chart. Wonderful stock. I'll show it to you in the chart segment. Then, E-mini, S&P, NASDAQ looking strong like bull. Yes, baby, yes. Then, silver and gold failing. Are they failing? I think they probably are. Technically, I'm going to show that to you. Traders, with no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, the first chart I want to show you this evening is a very familiar chart. I have shown you this NASDAQ chart over and over. We had the 200 bar moving average, right? And we couldn't get above it for a while. Then we sank down, and I showed you that it had built an inverted head and shoulders. And here we had a bull flag building in the right shoulder. Well, we've popped out of that formation, and now we are in a decent channel above the 200 bar moving average. Very, very interesting. And above what could have been a double top, right? We're here. The red line represents what could have been a double top. You've got to like the green omni. You've got to want to buy NASDAQ on Tuesday, at least at the onset of trading. Let's move to S&P. Traders, look at this nice channel S&P is in. And if you ask me, it's basically an F flag, right? And then inside of this channel or F flag develops this new little baby F flag for day trading. So that's bullish. This is bullish. The market's bullish. And this would have represented a double top right here. Look at how much higher we are than the double top that could have been. So no double top, that's bullish. Why not keep buying it until it stops going up? I like the market here. Then there's gold, traders. Are we failing once again in gold? Well, take a look at this average. It's a special average I've never shown you before. It has topped out the gold here. Look at how it touched it perfectly here. And here, the thing is, what I've noticed is you do get above it, but once you get below, you don't come back. You didn't even get it above here. We got above, and now we're below, so we probably aren't coming back. Now, that's what it looks like when you look at the gold. Let's use the exact same average and take gold sister silver and see what that looks like. Traders, look at the failure here. Look at the miserable failure taking place here. It's trying everything in its power to get above. It sticks its head up for here and here and here, and no dice. Ends up coming all the way back down to here. That's where we stood as of the close on Monday. I say that's getting ready to fail. Let's see. We'll take it one day at a time. Then you've got Signet Jewelers, and I love this chart. So traders, I brought this chart out on a Sunday night and showed it to my Omniacs and said, this looks fantastic. Signet Jewelers, not only are they jewelers that sell tons of diamonds, they own Jared, they own just about every other Zales. They've got all the big diamond distributors in their pocket. And Christmas is coming. After Christmas, you've got Valentine's Day, right? That's a fundamental reason to buy a stock. Here is a bull flag. Here is a bounce off of the bottom of this channel. When you bounce off the bottom, you basically race to the top. So we've got a long way to go to get to the top. That's on your weekly. Let's take this now down to a daily. This is what the chart looks like. I say this is a big bull flag. I say we're breaking out of the bull flag. This is where we were right here when I presented the chart to my Omniacs. So here's where we were on Friday's close. And this is what happened. Put them two together. Look at that move, traders. There's where we were. And this is what happened. I mean, wow, that's day one. We like that stock. We are going to continue to buy and likely hold Signet Jewelers. Traders, come on down to livewithoscar.com and join me in my free trading room. So, traders, you've seen the chart. You've got my technical argument for why I like to buy, like buying SIG, Signet Jewelers, why emini, NASDAQ, and S&P are looking strong, and you've seen the possible failures taking place in silver and gold. The charts do not lie. Now, where is our rate hike? Aunt Janet, where's the surprise rate hike? We need it. We got to get this party kick started. Watch my videos, go home, listen to the advice, and then when you come to the meeting this month, do a quarter-point rate hike. Don't say anything to anyone. Make it a surprise. Let's get this damn thing started already. There are too many funds that don't know what to do until you make your move. Make the move. Let's get the party started. The country needs it. Let's get going. All right, so there's a little message on the board, traders. I'm not sure if anyone noticed, but I'm not even going to say it out loud because, you know, I've been watching this team since I'm a little boy, and I'm 51 years old, and I've seen 2 years of wins. 2. That's it. So I'm not saying a word about it, but hey, you never know. We'll see what happens. All right, so don't forget, take a look at SIG for yourselves. S&P, NASDAQ, at least to start the day off, we will be buying the dips. As you know, these days, with the volatility expanding so greatly, I can't guarantee we'll be buying dips all day, but we are absolutely starting off buying the dips, expecting higher in emini, S&P, and NASDAQ, and we're going to be selling the rallies in gold. All right, traders, I'll see you all at livewithoscar.com. Write to Aunt Janet and tell her to give us a damn rate hike already. Let's get this party started. If you don't, everything's going to go crazy again. Come on down to livewithoscar.com. Come join me in my free trading room. And remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do to help yourselves with that, as far as I'm concerned, is say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Traders who waited for the end of the video, we are looking for 154 in SIG. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.